Tupac Shakur murder trial begins 3 decades after the iconic rapper's assassination. So Tupac Shakur died from complications, after being hit in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles in September 1996. 30 years ago, right? The trial of a man accused of involvement of his murder has begun 30 years later. Only 30 years later. But for those that are uninitiated, Tupac died at the age of 25, and he was a rap icon. I mean, he started his rap career from the age of 21.
Yeah.
So he has created an incredible amount of work, and he has released more music after his death.
Yeah.
So I think, prior to his death, there was about 3 albums. But then all of his other albums were posthumous releases.
Yeah.
And he's the first rapper in history to release a double disc hip-hop album. Unheard of. And not just one. He came through with All Eyes on Me, that's a double disc. Until the End of Time, that's a double disc. Still I Rise, that's a double disc. Like, he just came through with the double disc. Better Days is a double disc. Like, come on, man. But anyway, so the Los Angeles, in the United States, the trial of the former gang leader accused of orchestrating the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur finally began on Monday. So 30 years after one of America's most high-profile unsolved killings. So proceedings expected to last a month will likely not make clear who fired the shots that killed the California hip-hop legend on the night of September 7th, 1996, while he was in Las Vegas to see a Mike Tyson boxing match. But then there's a picture of a gentleman here. Apparently he's the one that supplied the weapon
that killed Tupac.
That killed Tupac, right? But then at the time there was speculation, there's the east side and the west side gang rivalry, right? And there was a guy that in the lobby of the Grand Arena.
Where
that beaten up this guy.
Yeah.
And then when they drove off, it's as if, he came through and then fired shots, and then that's how Tupac died.
Yeah.
But Suge Knight was also in the car. So there's quite a number of documentaries.
Yeah.
Each explaining its own version, but in terms of piecing it together, honestly, in my opinion, even Tupac's mom at some point said, "Let my son just rest in peace."
Yeah.
Like I see, guys.
Because I feel like this is intentional. Bringing this thing up, like, it's intentional. It's them trying to send a message somewhere, somehow, to say, these people who have done this, they still have the power, they're still around, and you will never find the person who actually did it. Because when I was watching this documentary, I got P. Diddy. So, at the robots, apparently they say Tupac called these girls over because those girls were told to intentionally pass through the car because they know he's someone who's, talk with people so that
shorty,
so that the focus can be lost to a point that they won't even see who is shooting at the car. So there's a lot of things.
Look,
and
others say Suge Knight was involved in orchestrating his death, but I don't know about you, Mo. Let's just say you have a motive of getting rid of me.
Yeah.
Would you? I don't know. Some people are crazy, but would you be in the same car? Like, you would hire a hitman, and then be in the same car, and then the hitman, you order the hitman guys open fire, and you in the same car, and we're both sitting in the front seat. Would you do that? It's like
the chances of
Duane says you would.
But you are in a car.
Apparently, because now he also caught a bullet. Now Suge Knight.
But how sure are you that you are not going to catch like a stray bullet straight into your head?
You know what I mean? So there's a lot of conspiracies. There's a lot of things, but the picture that I'm showing here, that's Dane Keefe, right? D. Davis, the guy that allegedly supplied the gun which killed Tupac Shakur.
And he's now 63 years.
Like, I mean, But either way, I'm curious to see what happens after this. But yeah, like his mom mentioned, like just let my son rest in peace. But because of that and the kind of music that he wrote, there's still speculations that Tupac is not dead. Well, I agree, probably in the hearts of his fans, his music still kicks and still burns with passion and raw energy. But I think at some point, I also thought he wasn't because of what he was saying. Picture this, it's the year 1997. Biggie goes to the West Coast and in hopes of wanting to end this whole East Coast West Coast rivalry, right? And then when he goes to California, unfortunately that's where he met his untimely death, right? And a song comes out from Tupac where it talks about God bless the dead, but now he's talking about the notorious B.I.G. look, I'll see you in heaven type of thing. And it's talking about we used to be friends, this and that, but now you're in heaven, like you're dead. And it's like, nah man, this guy's alive. So from the shadows he's writing this music, and if you listen carefully to what's happening even with presidents, it's like he's just writing music from the shadows. So that's why most people think and believe Uguti he's not dead. But I'm curious to see Uguti how this trial will
pan out.
But at this point, even if there are confessions, I don't know, people can be paid off.
Look, one thing I've seen, and we need to be aware, and I think it needs to be public information in terms of the money that the state spends on these big cases, because I feel like it's intentional. They want to go through this, gathering evidence, traveling, just spending a lot of money. And we know that there are individuals who are responsible for using that money in an irresponsible way. I mean, we still have a case today in Mzansi Senzo Meiwa that's still ongoing. Like, the state is spending so much money just to make sure. I mean, there's someone out there, a normal South African citizen, they won't take that time. Like, they won't take, their strength, their time to make sure that they find the actual murder. But it's always these high case, profile whereby, they will go back and dig. Konamanja, the Senzo Meiwa trial, it's quiet. It's quiet. They're going to get some rest and then they'll come back again. Spend a lot of money looking for whoever who did this, right? That's why families are like, guys, can you please just leave this to rest? It's fine. We have accepted.
Let our son rest in peace. So comedians come through and say the American government is efficient at finding people that are hiding inside a hole, but they can't find who killed Biggie and Tupac. Right? So some believe that the state is the one that did this entire atrocious act. But the guy here still pleads not guilty. With you guys, I didn't do it. Right? I don't know. Maybe this case will be solved when we have salt and pepper, when our beards are.
But what are the chances? Like, it happened back then. Like, what evidence will you gather? Because if maybe something happens now, it's 2026.
Maybe someone will talk, Mo. Someone in their deathbed, it's like, you know what? I know the person that killed Tupac.